Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom. Today we are really going to be taking to the front lines with Filecoin here, and I think you can already tell from the excitement in my voice that I'm actually feeling super positive right here. Right now you're probably wondering, why are you so excited? The market is really terrible, right? It's so bad. We have had something like maybe a 50-40% crash in the market, and you are saying you're excited. Number one, I'm super excited because I have got strong convictions here on the Filecoin price, and secondly, we are taking a look at a very fantastic bottoming structure here, the best in history that I can tell you with a high degree of certainty. I'm talking about none other than this wake of accumulation pattern. We are going to be talking about where it's going to be leading us, and I can promise you that we are looking at least at something like a 13x from what I've been seeing in the market right here on the Filecoin price set, right? But before we get there, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for Filecoin updates will now be able to see this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I want to encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on Filecoin and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And without me further running my mouth too much, let's get back into the price set right there, because you can see that yes, we were actually sitting at something like $12 just last week, and right now we are sitting right around $8. This is something that was a surprise for most people, but as we always say, right, this is the wake of accumulation pattern. It can really be chaotic right here, right? First of all, when we say we are on the front lines fighting for financial freedom, it's not an easy thing to do, right? It's really hard. Sometimes you have experiences like these ones where you are crashing 40%, 30% in the market, and you still have to hold on to what you believe for those rewards to come in later on right there. So I just want to quickly show you the wake of accumulation pattern here, and just look at what happens here when you finally escape that range there, right? It's a washing machine right there, right? But you're probably just slowly but surely working your way out right there. So in as much as the market is super bearish right at this moment, no matter what is going to happen to Bitcoin, I'm still going to be bullish on altcoins, because I'm looking at these things and I'm like, you know what, these things are very familiar, right? They've happened before, and why should I not expect that the market is different right now? Obviously, we are inclined to believe that the market is different, but you know what? Market participants are going to remain the same psychology, same feelings, and same whatever right here. This time also is not different, and if we have survived the previous bear markets, this one too, we will survive, if indeed it is actually a bear market. But I actually happen to believe that is not the case here, and we are going to see fantastic price action here on Filecoin. First of all, let's take a look at this crashing structure that we see here. This 1 2 3 4 5 crash to the downside. I've been here in the market for a very long time. I've seen this time and again, and I can tell you that with a high degree of certainty, right? What just happens is that for one reason or the other, you just get back to the to the fourth wave right there. Like, even in the worst case scenario that the price fails to pick itself up and go back right there, right, you at least pass by the top of the fourth wave before you eventually crash the downside. So yeah, even if Filecoin is to drop like further, but I don't think it's gonna do that right now. I think first of all we have to test that fourth wave. That is actually something like $27. I know it's not an enticing price, obviously, right at this point, but I think it's something that is worth looking at, because right now at $8 we are going to be looking at something like a 250%, right? Now, is there a possibility that the price is going to go down further than that? If it goes down, like I really can't say that there is much more support levels to that. Maybe here you could be looking at something like 6.3, but to me that's really a stretch, right? I don't expect that to happen. I expect the price just to work this out a little bit, right? Like the washing machine that we were talking about. But as low as something like $6.30, I really don't see it, although maybe it's something that is possible. We'll take a look at it when it happens and see how strong the market will be, right? But that's not the only thing that we are looking for right there. We are also taking a look at Fibonacci retracement levels. Take a look at this from the peak of that structure right there to the very bottom right there. Just go ahead and take a look at where your first Fibonacci retracement level is, sitting at $57. That is amazing, right? Again, this is the worst case scenario. From where the price is sitting back to that level, you're looking at now a 600% pump in the price. So you are now looking at a 6x right there. Why shouldn't I be in Filecoin right now, right? These are opportunities, right? That's why I'm really excited right at this moment, because for the most part, I think the carnage is done, right? So even if we drop a little bit further, that's going to be actually giving an opportunity. To be honest with you, I'm out of cash and I won't be buying more Filecoin, but I wish I actually had more to be buying, right? Because these levels are fantastic to be buying, right? But let me go ahead and show you the most interesting thing that I have here on the price set, and this is the market cap of Filecoin, right? So I mean, forget the price set for 1 second, because usually the market cap and the price set, they really don't flow like together, because I mean, there is that inflation rate that we see on Filecoin, which is actually one disadvantage with this project, but still I'll take it, right? Because in a bull market, the demand is just always greater than the supply, so that is not a problem in a bull market. In a bear market, yes, it's terrible, right? It can really crush the price. But just taking a look at this setup right here, this setup, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that I've seen it like many times. If I had time, I would actually go ahead and show you each and every single time, but then again, the video is going to be super long, and at the end, nobody's going to watch it, right? But take a look at this. This is a new all-time high structure here. It's really promising, a new all-time high, and I've seen this before right there, right? I've seen it on the Ethereum a classic market cap right there. Take a look at this. This is the exact same thing that we are seeing, but the best part here is that, I mean, when you grab your Fibonacci retracement tool from the very top right there to the very bottom right there, you are looking at a full Fibonacci extension of about something like 4.236 Fibonacci extension level right there, coming back to Filecoin. Again, this is the market cap, this is not the price. I mean, forget about the price, we'll try to work it out later there. So I mean, you are looking at like from the very top of this structure right there to the very bottom here, you can already see that we are rejected by the 3.2, sorry, but we are looking at that full Fibonacci extension level, and from where the market cap is sitting right at this moment, we will be looking for something like a 13x. Now obviously, with the inflation that happens with circulating supply, and then we can expect at least a 10x from where the price is sitting right now. That will now be putting Filecoin at around something like $80. I don't think that is actually a very bad price to get, in my humble opinion. So we are looking at that $27 mark as the worst case scenario. We also have got another worst case scenario at around $58, and eventually we are looking at something like $80. I mean, giving that buffer with the what do you call it, the inflation rate and whatever, but we may actually be looking at a 13x, but that definitely is going to depend on the demand side of the equation right there, because really things can really go nuts in this market. We have seen them do stuff like that, and the same could actually happen for Filecoin too, right? Obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, all right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really good care of yourselves. Bye.